Hi guys. So we're at Dallas Cowboys prediction. So that's the next season here. Let's get into it. Last year they're 12-5. So I think they're going to be a little bit better this year. Not much though, but they're still going to be a team that goes in the playoff in my mind. So the first game, week 1, they're at home. They play against the Buccaneers. I think they lose that game. And it's going to be a tight game, but I still think Tom Brady will win the first game of the season. Second game, they play against Joe Burrows, and it's at home, and I don't think they lose 2 games in a row at home. So they're 1-1 right now. Week 3, they play against the New York Giants away, and they win that game also because I think they're better than New York Giants. And then they play Washington Commanders, and that's at home, and they win at home. Week 5, they play the They play the Rams, and they play away, and I think they lose that game. Very, very close battle, but they lose that game. And then they play against the Eagles, and they're away, they lose that game. And then so they're starting a losing streak, but I think that's pretty much almost it for losing streak. And then they win against the Lions at home, for sure. And Chicago Bears also at home, they won that game. So right now they have a bye the week 9. So before the bye, they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3. So good record. And then they play against the Packers. They play against the Packers away, and they win the game. Against the Vikings, after that, they're away, and they win that game. So basically, they have 4 games winning streak. But they continue. So week 12, they play against the Giants at home. They win that game. Let's put this here. And then they play against the Colts at home. They win that game. Then they play against the Texans at home. Also a winner right there. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 game winning streak. And it doesn't stop there. They play against the Jaguars away, and they're not losing that game. And then they play Eagles. I was thinking doing the split, and they did lose the first game against them. They're not losing at home against them. And that's where the losing streak ends. They play at Tennessee against the Titans. I think they lose that game. I think Tennessee with Henry, it's going to be a close game, but still doesn't hurt Dallas though that much. And then they play against Washington away, and they win. So they finish the season with a 13-4. And at home, they're 8-1. So really good at home. At home, they're unbeatable. And away, they're 5-3. So better record than last year. And Dallas is probably going to be the bye team next year. But I'll see. I'm not sure where the Rams will be yet. But it's going to be very close, those 2 teams there. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you with more videos. See you guys.